جامعة أيان الخارج. سكاي لاف قدرت تقدر تجمع مجموعة كبيرة من العمالقة في تنظيم الحفلات. زي اليوم عندنا MC Dennis and this is MC Sabila. وميديا من كل التخاريج رياض وجامعات ومعاهد السيستم اللي انت عايزه ويمكن اكتر. زي ما انتم شايفين الشباب الماشيين، لو داير اي معلومه تختص بسكاي لاف ممكن تمسك يد اي زول لابس فانيله بيضاء وتقول له احنا منتظرين. وسكاي لاف مجهزه مجهزه مفاجآت كثيره للمناسبه الجميله دي، واكيد انتوا حتشوفوا. احنا لسه مستنيين شخص واحد اذا وصل واحنا حنبدا البرنامج، ولكن اكيد لسه حنكون متواصلين ولسه بنقول الف مبروك. الف مبروك 10 ولايات و3 إداريات. ألف مبروك أكثر من 60 قبيلة. وللناس اللي قاعدين في بيت اللي ما قدروا يوصلوا خليه يفتحوا ABC راديو من باس ما كلام ده لايف. اللي ما قدر وصلوا دقوا تلفون قال لي تراديشنال دانس من موجودين لسه بنكم مواصلين مع دي جي ونكمل لقدام.
من أوقات وفي 4 و5 6 ذاكرت كمان تعبت، وبدعوة أبويا وأمي الله وفقني ونجحت. زغرت لي الليلة عيدي يوم تخريجي، وبمساعدة أخويا خريجي. زغرت لي الليلة عيدي يا دوان قلب الجنين ديكيشن، ويا دوان قلب الدنيشن through the education. And now the time now to deliver information. زغرت لي الليلة عيدي، الليلة يوم تخريجي. زغرت لي الليلة عيدي مستلقاون وما في أي تهاون. أنا خلاص لبست القاون وما في أي تهاون. خلاص أنا توجوني لبسوني الكراون. يا الخارجين خلينا لي مساواة، ألف مبروك لينا شكر على. يا الخارجين خلينا لي مساواة، ألف مبروك لينا شكر على.
His hands are not short that it cannot reach to you. His eyes are never blind, he cannot see your cannot hear you cry. Your tomorrow must be greater than today. Hallelujah. Rest in my heart. No matter what, my tomorrow must be greater than today.
To the graduates of today in this fourth graduation, I want to take this opportunity to recognize the presence of the staff who have joined us. Wonderful. Mr. Eric Odigi, who is staff of Juba Institute of Health Science. Taban Emmanuel, you're most welcome. Mr. Lukang Galerio, you're also most welcome in our midst. Thank you. We have Mr. Oketa Santo, the AR. You're also most welcome. Dr. Ai, thank you. We have the examination secretary, the one who is dealing with all your exams, and that is Mr. Thomas Adam. You're welcome. And then we have Daniel Deng in charge of finance, Juba Institute of Health Science. You're most welcome, sir. I know why the students are very happy, but otherwise, today is a great day. Thank you so much, staff, for standing with your students. Graduation ceremony, and we are so excited that the graduates are also excited. Ana maino nas murtain ya jama graduates. Ayo, kan mafin na berija takunwara fife. Thank you, Skylove, for this great organization, and as well the media houses within EBC. In a few minutes, we'll be starting.
say sweeter than honey.
It for you, and you'll come back with a new song to sing. Your God is good.
One day.
You will come again with a new song of praise. God is good. Congratulations.
Tell it to one, you want to tell it to one. Sit down on the rhythm like a king.
I have a message for you. God has sent me to you. Take me to another level. Take me to another level. Another level.
Rataya mata, take it to Saka, Rakeke to Prahadia, Meso Fraka Sakate, Rataya Bra, Zek.
That's my territory. It's gotta be more in you. There is more. I know there is more. There is more in you.
Is going to officiate this great day of today, and that is the Minister of Health of the Republic of South Sudan, Honorable. Thank you for being patient. That success is God. Still coming. All the programs we dedicate unto your hands. From the bottom of my heart, congratulations. Allow me to welcome our Master of Ceremony to take us through the rest of the program. And those who are just arriving, please feel at home. You're most welcome. And I believe
we will proceed with the agenda of this occasion, and we will of honor to
Allah
it's your honor to constitute the Assembly of Juba Institute of Health Sciences.
To constitute the congregation of Juba Institute of Health Sciences.
It's a great day. It's a remarkable care of them.
message for you today. Back with a new song to sing.
تعليمني حاجة مهمة. مبروك 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 النجاح فرحنا مبروك وعمد مبروك 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 مبروك
So young, so beautiful, a smile on my face. Got my dreams inside, the future's bright, and everyone calls for love. Yeah, everything's marked out, and blessed and proud, and ready to impress the crowd. I call for a beautiful South Sudan, a beautiful South Sudan. I call for a beautiful South Sudan. Beautiful South Sudan. I call for a beautiful South Sudan. A beautiful South Sudan. I call for a beautiful South Sudan. A beautiful South Sudan. I call for a beautiful South Sudan. A beautiful South Sudan.
لا للحرب نعم للسلام، نحن مواطنين دايرين امان عشان نعيش في بلدنا في وطني. يا كل الولايات قوموا فوق غنوا معايا بأعلى صوت. لا للحرب نعم للسلام، لا للحرب نعم للسلام.
I call for a beautiful South Sudan, a beautiful South Sudan. I call for a beautiful South Sudan, a beautiful South Sudan. I call for a beautiful South Sudan, a beautiful South Sudan. I call for a beautiful South Sudan.
زغاريد زغاريد سمعونا زغاريد. شكرا جزيلا.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Let's give them.
سمعونا زغاريد. شكرا جزيلا.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Let's give them a big
you so
hand clap.
much.
Thank you so much, Waimo and the team. That is not enough, ya jamaa. Duku takuntani yede. Aywa. It is a beautiful South Sudan and is enjoying. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome remarks from the graduates representative, and that is Miss Regina Akwe. Let's join our hands together and welcome Miss Regina Akwe to give us a brief speech in this time. Clap your hands as she's preparing to come. She's going to give us a very brief remark, and then after that we're also going to be welcoming remarks from Juba Institute of Health Science alumni.
Thank you, MC, for giving me this opportunity. Before I start, there is one of the graduates who composed a song about this graduation. So you are highly welcome before my speech. If you are around, hurry up on stage, say that you start.
All right, thank you, everybody. Good afternoon. Is it still morning or it's afternoon already? Okay, let me shine some light to this song. It's been a song project that we came up with my crew, my team, and it talks more about the life that we started like all way back. And I'm dedicating it to
Jinub Sudan warabesi Bila na biwoz Shukran jazilan Madarasa bifata sikai Yom tale Buna Shukran lerabu Yom tale
Let us clap for him. God is good. First of all, I am a registrar, Juba Institute of Health Science. I also recognize the present Zakaria Matur. You are highly welcome. Of members of the parliament, both the national and the state legislative assembly present here. You are highly welcome. I also recognize the president of religious group who are here. I also recognize the president of media group. I also recognize the president of directors of all the hospital. I also recognize the president of our humble, handsome, and beautiful lecturers of Juba Institute of Health Science. I also recognize the guests. Congratulations for your work done. I also appreciate our beloved parents for the time they spent giving all our demands up to the time we achieve the goal today. Thank you for that. I also recognize our lecturers who has been here with us, teaching us every time, going with us to the hospital and everything until we achieve the goal. Thank you for that. It is a great pleasure and honor to welcome you all and attend the first graduation ceremony of Juba Institute of Health Science. Juba Institute of Health Science is a private health institution which was established on 21st of August 2014 with the aim of training a university. Thank you, Doctor. Juba Institute is graduating 451 graduates today in all the departments, which include nurses, midwives, pharmacists, laboratory technicians, nutritionists, and clinical officers, with all the total number of 451 graduates. Thank you. And all this group that I have mentioned, they are all trained practically and theoretically based on the 3 years that they have spent. Thank you, colleagues. It is an honor and a great pleasure to share this important occasion with you, to enjoy seeing the pride on the faces of those collecting their diplomas. Thank you with all our in-laws and everyone who have attended this occasion. Thank you for that. The diploma you have received today is your insurance policy. It as you go on. Take those experience with you, both practical part and the theoretical part. Keep close to the student of Juba Institute of Health Science. Keep close to all the lecturers and friends you have met here at Juba Institute of Health Science. And do well wherever you go and whatever you do. Dear lecturers, we thank you all for giving us adequate knowledge and skills in collaboration with the school management until we achieve the goal. Thank you. Dear parents, we thank you all by standing. Thank you. We also thank you for sending us to school which is a great success to our community, country, and well at large. We are going to support you with everything that is possible for us to do. We also encourage you to send more children to school so that their brains are liberated from traditional beliefs to build up a strong nation, South Sudan. I would like also to pass my gratitude to all the directors of primary health care centers at the main hospital for allowing us during our clinical attachment to practice under their direct supervision in collaboration with all the staffs working in the health facilities. Thank you. Our much appreciation to Honorable Minister of Health with her team for supervising all the health training institutions in South Sudan for the purpose of quality training for the quality health services. Thank you, Honorable. Dear Honorable guest of honor, and you are the one taking place now, we thank you for coming, and we also ask you to support our school in one way or another. Though it is a private institution, we seek your support as one of the government officials in South Sudan. Much appreciation to the school administration and the founder of Juba Institute of Health Science, Professor Isaac Ayia Madut, for supporting us in one way or another until we finish successfully. Thank you. My last message will go to the graduates. As we are celebrating today, we have made it for the duration of 3 years until we achieve the goal. I remember in this field, so whenever you forget the books, the knowledge will disappear. So you will manage pneumonia, you prescribe benzene, penicillin, 100 milligram per body weight of the child, which means you overdose because you are not revising. So I'm advising us that after this graduation, don't forget your books. After this graduation, don't forget your professions for you to ship to others' field. Keep in touch with the hospital, love your books, love all the lecturers, love your parents for you to achieve very many things in this world. Otherwise, thank you very much, and I call upon Almighty God to come and guide us through all our ways going back home later on. We shall be with Almighty Father, so that we go successfully. We also celebrate successfully with our parents and everyone who join us during that celebration. They work done. Clap for yourself, graduate.
For the nice speech. And also we are still saying congratulations, South Sudan. Congratulations, a university. Congratulations to the parents and to the graduates. Congratulations for this beautiful land, South Sudan. Congratulations, Skylove. Allow me to give this opportunity to Juba Institute. Mr. Kao Jongru.
His hands they're not short, that it cannot reach to you. His eyes are never blind, he can see your teeth.
Permit me at this juncture to recognize our various dignitaries that have joined the occasion. Allow me to recognize Dr. Gabriel Loy, the Director General for Professional Training and Professional Development, DG for Ministry of Health. Allow me at this juncture also to recognize Professor John Bosco Dino, the Vice Chancellor of Christian University of Science and Technology, New Delhi. Sir Phil at home, you recognize. Permit me to recognize Dr. Kalema Faizo Juku, Principal of Kampala University College, Juba. Allow me also to recognize Father William Chanachil, You are highly recognized, sir. Without wasting time, permit me to call upon the next speaker, a speech from our parents' representative, the Commissioner, Honorable Akilio Imboya. You are highly welcome. Welcome, sir.
Guest of honor, Honorable Yolanda Weldeng, the Honorable Minister for Health, the Vice Chancellors of various universities present, Honorable Chairperson of the Specialized Committee in the National Transitional Assembly, the Executive Director for Juba Institute of Health Science, and by name, Akileo Mboya Peter Anyanga, the County Commissioner for Budi County in Eastern Equatoria State. Salam alaikum. I will begin my remarks in this, that believe in yourself, have faith in your abilities, without humble but reasonable confidence in your own powers, you cannot be successful. This is a quote from one of the orators, Norman Vincent, and it is very important for these occasions. Dear parents, distinguished invited guests, teaching and non-teaching staff of Juba Institute of Health Science, and most especially those graduating today, to whom I offer my sincerest congratulations. It is an honor and great pleasure collecting academic credential today. That sense of accomplishment mixed with no small measure of relief too. I know that feeling is there, graduates. I wish you every happiness in your well-earned accomplishment, and I hope that you'll each rightly celebrate in your own styles. As you graduate today, this is just the beginning of another journey. I challenge you to take what you have learned in Juba Institute of Health Science and to go out from this place with a passion, with a driven determination to use your skills, use your knowledge, and use your attitude that you have acquired in this Institute of Health. To the returns of compliment to the I ask all parents and guardians, in order to get returns on investment, such as this great day, let us continue to support our children to get better education for better South Sudan and prosperous communities. Abraham Lincoln said, upon the subject of education, not presuming to dictate to betterment of society is only education. Ma fi haja tani tabodi la yal betak ile talim bes. So the more educations you attain, the more doors you will open. Today, we celebrate a commencement, a beginning, or a start. One of the graduates say, this is where you will end. It is not where you will end. This is the beginning of another journey for you. You have to get enrolled into a university. Not tomorrow, enroll now. For its evident vitality, its creativity, innovations, and its integrity in commitment to its community. I have sought connection with Juba Institute of Health Science because I see it as a model for what a vibrant education institutions and remarkably fail in our communities. I want to attest this in front of you, the graduates and the parents. In Budi County, where I came from, in this Equatorial State, I have interacted with a number of products of Juba Institute of Health Science. More than 10 of them are serving our communities in my county. And that's why I stand in front of you here to attest about that. For the opportunity cost forgone in order to lay this foundation as a benchmark for our quality and professional education development in the Republic of South Sudan. Who is Zayi? A South Sudanese refugee in a poor camp in Mirei in Uganda. To now, a University of Health Science in the Republic of South Sudan. Congratulations, Doctor. I'm very happy this institution is releasing the labor market today of 451 medical professionals gathered here today. This day reminds me on the zeal and determinations of Dr. Isaac Ayi. 3 years ago, during the tense period of COVID-19, when I asked him, now that there is going to be a lockdown, what will happen with those who have paid their school fees? Because you remember in other countries, during the lockdown, other parents win losses. You pay the school fees, and at the end, the lockdown comes, and you forgot that money. I asked him about this. You know what he said? His answer was very simple and passionate. That when a country is at war, will you close down the military training barracks? This was the statement of Dr. Isaac Ayi. It gave us a hope that during the pandemic of COVID-19, there was need for us to continue producing our workforce, our infantry that will fight the COVID-19. Congratulations. Now we are celebrating his passion, hard work, hope, and determinations. To our beloved government and the partners, we have liberated ourselves politically, but South Sudan is not liberated from illiteracy. I would like you to support this model institution to realize the purpose of skilling up our young people in the Republic of South Sudan for the betterment of South Sudan as a nation. Finally, I'm greatly indebted to the management team, teaching and non-teaching staff of Juba Institute of Health Science for the wonderful spirit of its stewardship for the attainment of this historical day of the 4th graduation ceremony of 2022. Congratulations, and may God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for those great remarks, Honorable Akelo Imboya, the County Commissioner for Budi County. Thank you very much. He has posed a challenge to many of us, and more so to the graduates, challenging them not to end it here. This is just a start. You have a long way to go. Congratulations. Today's theme is a healthy nation is a wealthy nation. A healthy nation is a wealthy nation. As we proceed strictly with the program, we also urge our next speakers to be conscious of time. Please kindly stick to the time allocated, and that will be 2 minutes. Now, we are expecting remarks from an international staff of Ayi University and Juba Institute of Health Sciences. And before that, I would like to echo out to the nutritional demonstration team to prepare. Prepare yourself, those who are going to demonstrate nutritional requirements. Please kindly prepare yourself. You're the next on the agenda. Permit me at this juncture to call upon the representative of the teaching staff, and that is none other than Dr. Stevenson. Dr. Stevenson, the floor is yours for his services. You're highly welcome, sir.
Our guest of honor, Honorable Minister of Health, Yolanda Awel Deng, the Professional Development, Minister of Health, Dr. Gabriel, our Chairman of Ayi University Council, Dr. Rick Gayakor, in absentia, is not present with us now. Assistant Professor Amos Angoyo, my fellow academic staff present, families, friends of the graduate, all protocol observed. Our guest of honor today, it's a pleasure to be with us on this special occasion to welcome, to honor our graduates of 2021-2022 in a number that have trained our graduates that are present here, and I would request that you stand up. If you're staff of Juba Institute of Health Sciences, please stand up for recognition. Thank you so much. God bless you. Dear parents and graduates, dear parents and guardians, we appreciate the trust that you have in us by choosing to enroll your son and daughters in our school, amongst others. We promise to do all it takes within our power for the better development of your children in preventive and curative medicine skills. Parents, we really thank you so much. We are going to give your daughters and sons a lot of skills. That's what makes us different from other colleges. Our graduate today, on behalf of the academic staff, what you have accomplished so far and of what you will accomplish in the future. Remember, somebody has said, it is just a beginning. Academic is a journey. Be As a medical professionals, I myself am a medical laboratory scientist, stroke researcher. So as medical professionals, we change the world and make it better for all of us, the communities to be better. Be the change agent you want to see in the area of preventive and curative medicine. Do the right things always. Take charge. Be in control. The world is yours to transform. Never forget soft skills I taught you. Remember the soft skills. Long live Juba Institute of Health Sciences. Long live South Sudan. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's give a big clap once again to Dr. Stevenson for that wonderful encouragement to these graduates and as well parents. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be witnessing a demonstration from the institution itself. They have a wonderful presentation for us. So I will request, this is the time we want to give them this opportunity. I want to welcome the team on board for the nutritional demonstration. Let us save time. And then after that, the staff pharmacy staff representative, get ready. You're welcome.
Thank you. In the first place, I would like to honor the presence of the guest of honor, Honorable Minister of Health. Secondly, goes to our invited guests for these wonderful occasions, our parents, and lastly, to my fellow guardians, the students, congratulations for the mission done. Before you is nutritionist Ladu Richard Michael, a tutor and the head of Department of Nutrition, Juba Institute of Health Science, will be introducing to you the cooking demonstrations, and allow me to welcome my senior nutritionist, that is none other than Mama Betty, the head of Nutrition Department, Al Sabah Children Hospital. You are highly welcome. Our dear graduates, if I'm to ask, is there anyone from Nutrition Department? The answer is no. It is because we don't know the importance of nutrition in our life, and this has become one of the cold war in South Sudan. We are ever losing children from under 5 due to malnutrition, and then to our elders, we have those who are with big bellies. They don't know what to be done, but we are here to tell you the message of how it is done, and of how you can reduce your weight, and of how the burn you obtain can be burned. So, Mama, you're highly welcome.
Thank you so much. It is a pleasure being here today, and I'm honored. I wasn't around, but I had to rush and come yesterday, arrive at 5 p.m. And I'm very proud today to see our Minister of Goals. I've been hearing over radio. I didn't see her. And I'm very proud today. You're honored. And I'm very proud to see some of the members of Ministry of Goals that I have not seen for many times or many years. We are based at El Sabah Children's Hospital. That so many people don't care to see us, but they see us when the children are sick. Dr. E, I'm proud to see you again today after many years. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, graduates. I've seen some of you, but I don't remember the names. Thank you so much. Somebody was saying that when you come to our department, we should be able to handle you. We have been handling so many. And I will be pleased to see all of you there again. Thank you so much.
Our dear guests, parents, and the graduates, open your ear loud. We are going to demonstrate the cooking demonstration, and especially now we'll be having for fruit and this will tell our parent that these children, or if you send a child to Juba Institute of Health Science, we always do it practical from the school before we send them out to the community. We have our ingredients. The first step, we would like to manage those who are obese or those with other underlying issues that is now chronic, and how do we manage it? We would like to make it dietary. We know that sometimes we lack the knowledge. We have everything, but we don't know which one is to be chosen. The ingredients are as follow. We have pineapple, which is diuretic drink. We have lemon, it is an antioxidant. We have pomegranate, antioxidants. We have apple. And then we have tamarind, which is also used for reducing the levels of cholesterol. And then we have papaya, which is also used for washing all the intestinal tracts. And then it's also good for reducing weight. And then we have passion fruit. It's also good, and it is a diuretic drink. This drink will tell us what to be done. And it is also somewhat to contain carbohydrate. Senior, you're welcome. So the first fruit, the ingredients are tamarind, and then we have papaya, and then pineapple. These three ingredients are basically used to reduce weight, which is diuretic, and then it is an antioxidant, which will reduce in the burnings of the cholesterol. And then number 3, it's also a diuretic drink. And then number 4, it helps and then the student putting on green uniform. Right. We know malnutrition is one of the issue here. Number 2, when you look to our community, sometimes they are to be prepared. So when always there is a war in a country, we believe that we need to win when the war. Nutrition is also one. Or when you fed our mothers well, see you, but you can see they have added, we will blend it uniformly.
في حاجات لنا عندي once بإنجليز كتير once فقروا نقدر الناس كل يوم في مستشفى صباح في مالتا تاكسيا أنا ليتا ولدو تاني تما بولدو نفسه جانا إذا ولدو جون كانت ولدا لكن اثنين مات ولا ثلاثة مات جواجا لمنو.
Taste of the fruit we have prepared. Look at the outcome tomorrow when you send them back to the community. If I'm to be you, I would rather say, if I'm to be you, I would rather send my child.
I also have a belly. I think it will go.
This is very wonderful. I don't have a belly, but this is very cleansing to your body.
304.
Mara ya grafia wino bio hajade. O mara gayinu beta ban. O bayinu batna de alhamilu walo gayinu bet kebirre. Alafu rajil ya bayinu mara. Rutan barisa. Ana minister ni Equatorial lakin. Ana gali rutan baris. Shukran.
As we are very hungry, I think you need. Ajat kina the best. You can get satisfied. Without wasting time, let us welcome
our guests, the National Minister for Health, the DG guests, parents by our students who are to graduate. On behalf and on behalf of Juba Institute of Health Science, it is a special day for us today as we this in 2014 to provide quality and produce competent health professionals who could deliver services. And there's no day more happy than this day. All of you are welcome once again. I know it has not been this time when all your parents here to witness this colorful day. As we send you out, I see is not our pledge from the school to you in order to save lives and save humanity in the whole and deliver to you by the professionals in the institute. Up well, as attested by some of the parents. I know some of you are working very far in the hard to reach areas, but as far as Akobo, and I know the conditions he explained to me are equally the same most of. That where he is, it is very rare for somebody to see just a medical worker. Just a medical worker, not even a doctor. And so you can see how, and I want to thank the parents who have just come here today to witness their daughters and sons graduate, for helping them financially, emotionally, spiritually, in all what they have done in these 3 years that these students have gone through, in order for us to graduate them competently today. It is not easy these days for parents to pay tuition fees. As you can see, the number is very less. If you see the statistics of the medical workers, this is not the number that we should be graduating to save the situation. And so I feel I should pass this message to the sponsors and the parents to continue supporting our young ones so that we change the course of this country. We have liberated ourselves militarily, but a lot needs to be done. And we cannot do this without education. And Nelson Mandela once said, education is the best tool to change yourself and the society. May his soul rest in peace. I am profoundly also indebted to my teaching staff who have availed their time and the technical skills in order to teach these students to come out with the way they are. My special appreciation goes to the Director for Training, who has been with us through all these processes, right from the development of the curriculum on how it is to be accepted. I am happy that Dr. Loy is around. Thank you so much for honoring our invitations. I also want to thank many other partners who have been with us, among which include Eden Commercial Bank. They have been helping a lot. We also want to recognize Trinity Energy Company that has also been supporting the institute. Not forgetting Queen's Hospital, Rufi Finance, Rack Media to print the books and the and other requirements for the students. Akolwa Technology, GPOC, and Digital, who provide us with the internet for the students. I want to recognize also those whom I have not mentioned. I know the list is long, because also I'm given a limitation with the issue of the time. But above all, once again, congratulations. Today is no more day better to celebrate together. I know the sun is scorching, but nobody is feeling because we are celebrating. So thank you so much. The graduates, this is not the end. As one speaker alluded today, this is the beginning. We need to aim higher always. And please don't forget your book. As I used to advise some of you, that the diploma you have got today should not be worn as a necktie, so that everybody sees I've graduated. But your hands must be on. Hands must be on, as you are taught. Changing the society does not need pride alone. It needs actions. So thank you so much. I wish you all the best. Once again, I welcome everybody and feel at home. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Principal Amos, for those great remarks. He's a man who should have talked a lot, but he has summarized it in the interest of time. Thank you for those well summarized remarks. At this very juncture, join me with hand clap to welcome the Honorable Dr. Just about to come to the end of our program. Serving our country in. You are welcome.
Thank you so much, the Masters of Ceremony. My name's I'm Dr. Juko Faizo, the Principal, Kampala University College, Juba. Our dear guest of Parliamentary Education Committee, the Executive Director, Juba Institute of Health Sciences, and the students, including our dear graduates. As the MC said that I'm going to be very, very brief. First of all, I congratulate you for walking all this long journey to reach where you are now. I congratulate you. I know that reaching this stage of yours, it is always a gradual process, which requires a lot of commitment, a lot of sacrifices. But I thank you, the students, the parents, stakeholders, for standing with us in all our challenges. I, as the principal of Kampala University, I have the trust and the confidence in IE University and Juba Health Sciences Institute. And I know that they've given you the best knowledge, the best skills that you came for. And from here, you go yonder the world, experience, but don't forget the skills and knowledge that has been imparted into you by Juba Health Sciences Institute and IE University. As we are here, we know that our economy still needs a basket of managers who will move our economy ahead. I have great confidence in you that from this day you have joined a basket of managers who will be managing the economy. To the parents who have gathered here, guardians, and every person who has done anything to the success of these students or graduates, I know that in the world, the highest good that a parent, a guardian, a friend can give to such a group which is graduating today is education. They call it Simon Bonomo, the highest good that we can always give to people. Dr. Ayi, my brother in academia, you have done so good to give the symbol Munumu to the people of South Sudan. The symbol Munumu is the highest good. When you look at the wealthiest country in the world, it is called California. California, but their first attempt was to invest in education. Because as you give people education, then you produce people who will move your country ahead. Thank you, my brother, the Vice Chancellor, South Sudan Christian University of Science and Technology. A message to the graduates. This is the beginning of your journey. This is the beginning of your journey. Don't stop here. Ayi University is ready to welcome you for other skills. As you go out there, try to be more innovative, try to be more creative, adding on the skills and knowledge that these people have given you. I congratulate the academic staff of Ayi University. Lastly, the graduates of today, be ambassadors outside there. Be ambassadors for change. Be ambassadors for transforming the Republic of South Sudan. I thank the government through all the representatives here who have given us a conducive environment of teaching our sons and daughters. Despite the challenges we are having, especially in the private sector, Honorable Zakaria, the chairperson, is aware. What we just pray from you as the chairman and your committee is to continue fighting for the private sector, because all countries develop through a partnership of the public and the private sector. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and congratulations to the graduates. Go yonder the world. You are meeting the best teacher ahead, who happens to be life. In life, you're going to be meeting challenges, but as you devise means of overcoming these challenges, you will be learning more, learning more. Don't stop from here. Continue learning. Come back to Ayi. He's ready to give you the best. Thank you so much. Wish you the best. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you very much, Dr. Faizo Kalema, for those great remarks and words of encouragement. Permit me at this juncture, Honorable Minister, to proceed to call Acholi Cultural Dance for entertainment. Acholi Cultural Dance, you're kindly invited to come very fast. Quickly, please, onto the stage. The stage is yours. Acholi Cultural Dance. And thereafter, we'll have remarks from Honorable Zakaria Matur. So Honorable Zakaria, you will be the next after Acholi Cultural Dance. We are getting to the high table. the Honorable Minister of, Honorable Dr. Riegai Kok, former Minister of Health, send his best regards to all of you and wishes you congratulations upon your graduations. And he said he's here to witness your graduation. He won't make anything so much in terms of talking, but his presence here alone is very important. We are so privileged and honored, sir.
Traditional dancers, but struck, we say, at Kilwak Orphanage Organization. They are all placed in Munoki, Libya Primary School. So that is doing. Thank you, Mayako.
Bere wanglo wara biri wanglo dumang gana mawe bere wanglo wara biri wanglo dumang gana mawe bere wanglo wara biri wanglo dumang gana walo dumang gana Aywa waraba dolo be da kanjada dolo be da kanjada kantu ama doklo mana dokan mama doklo mana dokan lodwa loklo mana dokan mama kantu ama dokan mama dokan mama doklo mana dokan mama gantu amana dokan ye na teklo mana dokan mama mara gantu amana dokan mama lok baba loklo mana dokan ludwa aywa waraba do mana dokan ludwa aywa waraba loklo mana dokan ludwa aywa waraba kirbi ya dokan mama dokan ludwa loklo mana pemere mama mara gantu amana dokan mama loklo mana dokan lutwa mana war mana ba dokan lutwa gantu amana pemere baba mana ba
la conchora pero llena para wara la conchora pero amada para gangwa wani be matina ni ya la conchora pero amada para gangwa haye haye kagira wani to be matina ni la conchora pero
شكرا 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 جزيلا. كلنا يا جماعة متفقين إنه رقصة تاتشولي من أجمل الرقصات في جنوب السودان، وشوية شوية يا كومران وبن ألف مبروك لخريجين وخريجات اليوم، ألف مبروك أي يونيفرسيتي، ألف مبروك لكل الخريجين والخريجات. وزي ما إحنا لسه محتفلين، allow me to give this opportunity, or we're gonna have a nice speech from the chairperson of the Higher Education Committee, known as Honorable Zakaria Matur. You're highly welcome, sir. Give a big hand.
Thank you. Thank you all. Honorable Minister of Health and Dr. Ayi, the Executive Director of the Institute, and my colleague, Dr. Yagai, and graduates and invited guests. Salaam alaikum. I don't want to speak, I don't want to give a speech, but I want to give you information and encouragement. We came back from Cairo last week, last Friday. If you can recall, there was a problem of students in Egypt, our student in Egypt, who stormed our embassy and they stayed for more than 5 days. And then at the end, they were stormed by the security, and then 10 of them were arrested and deported back to Juba. In our meeting with the representative of the student, the stories were very discouraging. And we have a second thought. Lo biga yal betane imshi yeta abzede, dan ma fi luzum lo imshi fi Misr. Aksan nunum yagra fi belet betom. There are some colleges, Honorable Minister, there are some colleges, some unit in that college. They don't allow our students to take. They don't allow it, only Egyptian. So, and I'm sure if you study health here, you will take everything. You will not be discriminated. So, we advise our students to come back home to study. Olofijana, I want to appeal parents. Abuad betad yal, umad betom. If you have something, assist your son to complete or your daughter to complete from Egypt. Until the outstanding problem of scholarship between the government of South Sudan and Egyptian government is resolved. So I want to, at this juncture to advise you to take some assistance to your kids in Egypt. Honorable Minister, when I divided 451 graduates into 80 counties in our country, 80 counties, and 3 administrative. Every county is having 6 health workers who graduate from this institute. This is your contribution, Doctor. And this is what you are going to work. In our health sector, our health in South Sudan is a very bad shape. As our mother said before, Yal Betana Bemud, I was in a hospital last year, admitted with my daughter, and I saw in my eyes 2 children died in front of me. And that was discouragement. that we are. So it is a challenge that the Ministry of Health need to address. All our health facilities must be addressed. In our Committee of Education in Parliament, Nana Manasa Lampusna, what kind of education that we need in South Sudan? Maybe I'm going to start with so, and this is the starting point at the base. Or which tribe you come from. Be addressed now, not tomorrow. Congratulations, my sons and daughter. Bring.
Yeah, for those who wants to follow this program, you will get it in EBC and also Sawa Media. Allow me to give this opportunity to call upon the stage is for you. وطبعا كلنا عشان يخدموا في كل المستشفيات والصيدليات عظيمة وعريقة والسلطة.
Very happy for this day. I'm going to entertain my graduates.
Together we stay. Together we stay. Together we stay. Yeah, yeah. Nasumatu, ayamakan mashifogo. Nasumatu, them bigger naga. Together we stay. Salam. Sika kopoita nasumatu. Korshona why. Call me ambassador. I'm the first of the voiceless. I got the force in me. I'm as strong like a Makana. And whenever I talk, people listen. Whenever I sing, people listen. Yeah. Together we stay. Together we stay. Salam. Action. Watch out. Nyara. Hey. Revolution. Mamoria bada, machine get down. Map, shall you make us to go? Hana machine get down,
All right, sir. Let's join our hands together and welcome.
And is fighting against time. Of honor together with Dr. Isaac. To join the stage to receive his certificate.
You will be receiving from Honorable.
After Coach, Grace Kiden, Obote Martin.
This is a map. Teresa.
Go the other side. Greet, and then you proceed.
Where were you?
Next person is Mani Emmanuel. Welcome. Comma, you are welcome on the stage to receive your certificate of excellence.
After Comma Rada, we have John Chol Nyani.
We have Arol Mayola Kok. Congratulations. Ayok, you are welcome on the stage. Students, only Fiona, Mabruk. Yeah. Congratulations for exceptional performance. Certificates for those who have excelled very well. Thank you so much.
Honorable.
Yes. Where's the other gift? It's already in the car. Oh, okay. Okay.
The gift of Honorable Minister is already in the car. One is to Honorable Dr. Reagai Kok and the other to Professor Yi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. You can take a photo with Honorable Minister. All right. The next on our you may have a seat thereafter. Thank you.
All right, let us appreciate with the Maitan Club this presentation of the gifts, the certificates to the best performing students in all the different programs, certificate and diploma. Once again, congratulations to the best students. And if you're not the best, next time aim higher and you will be the best somewhere. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a very brief interlude. And allow me to welcome or to call upon comedian Daniel 400 kg and the team to come and have this special moment and entertain the crowd. Let us give a high clap for comedian Daniel 400 kg. Welcome.
Wake up. Collect your money. Collect your money. Wake up. Get up, go get the moolah. Wake up. Koniko kala. Kala konya lodila. Don't walk, you don't try. You supposed to be jai. Kill for me.
Make some noise. Ana fahimu ya dobu. Takreja gala mafoku chama shangida.
Awin. Nasa dugu vote ya man.
اوكي نحن فرقة نجوم الكوميديا بنبدأ بالشعار بتاعنا بنقول لكم سلام لكل زول بنادي من قلبه السلام.
Gudun kirif gira. Baba rabuna fi sama. Zalela taarifu da ya mutagradosa. Amen. Salawat de kefasa.
Ayal saban kwayas fikin buto. Fimarwat. Lakin lo lagi ita.
Malaysia no bishil. No fibo ya ba. Tabada fine. Inna magitimu.
Banata taghrij sham.
Yeah, I went to the party. That ugly boyfriend. Yes. So for idiom ya in galas me woda lazima takitabu na zita. Yavi hila tena. You got
unu galan ismi gariballa gala ay wallahi ite ya garib Allah galan ismi gariballa gala ay wallahi ite ya garib Allah ya garib
طبعا خواجات طريقة السلام ايكونومي اقرب ميشوك تاب تاب ايكونومي اقرب ميشوك تاب تاب
لكن جنوبين
فرومبك لا فرومبك في اوي وراب بور والله طب في لانه نازل يسلم بعدين توم في شارع تاجوبا ده في من شارع منستري رود عربيه جاي كده وماشي كده نازل في نص نازل مو اي مكي اين ويو
شكرا لكم.
Wow, beautiful. Let's give them a big hand clap. This time, this is the moment that we have been waiting for, or this is the golden opportunity. Come, the dignitaries, as we shall be having this great time together.
Sir Amos. Thank you very much.
Thank you. In the interest of time, we are not going to call all the names, but we shall call the departments because our chief guest is fighting against time. Yeah, but before I call upon our honorable guest to read the institutions that have been helping us in the due course of developing these students, and we have prepared some certificates of appreciation to you. Please, if you have representatives, I would beg them to come and pick. If they are not, we shall deliver them to you in a later time. Can you bring to me those gifts? I want to request the Executive Director, Dr. Isaac Ai. Yeah, Doctor, you're welcome on the stage. Well done. I want to do this honorary certificates. Honorable, you are most welcome. Thank you. Very instrumental in building these young graduates. In this regard, it is to train our students. Thank you. If there's a representative, she is welcome on the board. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The director is around. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I have
Thank
a
you.
message for you. God has sent me to you.
After Koto, we also decide to award this to Melekia PSCC. Melekia PSCC, if there's a representative, you can come on board to receive your award. Melekia, yeah, I think it's not there. We can deliver it. Thank you. We also recognize the efforts of Gurei PSCC. Gurei PSCC, if there, we also award this certificate to Gumbo, where our students also get attached to during their clinic placement. If there is any representative from Bullock Eye Clinic, can come on the board. If it's not, we shall deliver. PSCC, if there is anybody around, can come and receive the award. If it's not, then we shall deliver at the later date. Nyakuron. Thank you so much. Thank you, Victor. You can go on the rest.
A new song to sing, God is good. Yes, you will come again with a new song of praise. God is good. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations.
Sorry. In the interest of time, I will take this opportunity. I'll take this opportunity to welcome our honorable guests of honor to read the statements on the award of the various diplomas to the students. Honorable, you're welcome. I would request the designated department to stand up upon the request from the honorable so that we can award the documents. Please. You're welcome. Thank you.
God is good. Them say that I can never be all that I see. I've seen that God is greater than that. Who can battle with the Lord? No. And ever, yeah. Congratulations, I have seen the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for me, and I have come back with a new song of praise. My God is good. Oh,
As I said earlier on, due to interest of time, we are not going to call all of you. We shall call 5 names per each program, and then you will be awarded. And so, please, after the 5 names, we need to go to the next program. We will step forward so that we can confer. You can come to the stage. Abraham Kon Aywen, Abuk Monica. These are samples of the graduates. You're welcome to confer them the necessary documents in clinical medicine. As well, I request all the clinical officers seated to stand up. Clinical health, clinical medicine and public health to stand up so that you are jointly awarded. Thank you so much.
By the virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those persons whose names has been read the Diploma of Clinical Medicine and Public Health of Juba Institute of Health Sciences, and as well as those their names have not been read.
Kenyang, Abak, you can step on the stage. Abak is followed by Adele Angelina Deng, and then Agwek. And then we have Achuar Malweth Adiu, all the nurses.
Juba Institute of Health Sciences, as well as those that their name has not been read, and those in absence.
Students who are to come on the stage, we have Alfonso Kermo Aleo. Aleo. David Piol Peter. If you are around, you can come on the stage. As before, the colleagues should stand up so that our word is. Congratulations. Congratulations. Next on the list are pharmacy technicians. On the list, Daniel, if you are around. And then lastly, Ibuaha Gloria to come on the stage so that they are jointly awarded. We are unfortunate the diplomas are awarded jointly. Thank you. Ibuaha is coming.
By the virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I confer upon all those.
Thank you. Congratulations. You can take the seat. The next on the stage are those who complete Akun Dut Alwat and lastly Akoy John Kur. Like the rest before, the colleagues can stand up so that jointly you are. Welcome.
Good day.
The certificate of nursing of Juba Institute of Health Sciences, as well as those that their name has not been read and
seats. Christine is followed by Deng Alon Garang. Deng Alon Garang. You're welcome. Like before, those who are to be awarded certificates can all stand up. Certificate in nutrition can all stand up so that they are jointly awarded.
I confer upon all those persons whose names has been
Police as students. Malang. Like before, the colleagues of
Juba Institute of Health Sciences, as well as those that their name
for conferring. Turn your tassel to the right. Your graduates, all of you.
No matter what comes. Greater than today. One thing I know, there's a assurance in my heart. No matter what, my tomorrow must be greater.
Thank you very much from the guest of honor, which will follow shortly, and the speech from the executive director. And before, hello, my dear parents. We are urging you to witness the end of this ceremonial occasion. Please, your eyes to remain. Permit me at this hour of time, Honorable Minister, to these colleagues, the Hippocratic Oath, the Academic Registrar, Dr. Stevenson, you call forward. And then thereafter, Fanan Kavir, Emmanuel Kembe, is in the corner. Emmanuel Kembe will be stepping forward.
They are now going to take a pledge to the public that they are going to serve the community, any corruption. They are going to treat our patients with the trust, etc. And this is the case exercise we are going to do right now. But because these are our graduates, allow me to give them instruction. Can we remove the hat? Can we remove the hat very fast? Can we do that? And I'm going to use your fellow graduates to... Can you read now? And someone
and Juba Institute of Health Sciences. I swear to solemnly keep this oath that I will repeat the hard-won certificate against of those physicians in those whose steps I follow of medicine. I will remember with gratitude and humility that those who illness or injury provided examples from which I learned, and in their home I will walk and gladly share such knowledge I have obtained with those who I to follow. I will apply for the baptism. I will remember that there is art to medicine as well as science, and that warmth I know not, nor I will fail to call in my colleagues when the skills of the others are needed for a patient's recovery. I will respect the privacy of my patients, for those problems are close to me that matters of life and death. If it is given to me to save a life, all thanks. I will remember that I do not treat a fever child, a cancerous growth, but a sick human being whose illness may affect the person's family and economic stability. My responsibility includes lead to care those with sound mind and body as well as infirm. If I do not violate this oath, may I enjoy be respected while I live and be remembered with, and I long experience the joy of scared from those days forward as I place my...
Congratulations. We hope you will keep the promise and the pledge you have just made before us. These crowds here, they represent the Republic of South Sudan and beyond. So we have witnessed your swearing in ceremony, and we hope you will abide by the promise you made before us. Permit me at this juncture to call upon the biggest entertainment ever. That is none other than Emmanuel Kembe. Emmanuel Kembe, you are called forward. It's a noble gift from God to South Sudanese. I'm sure it will be a cheerful day if you see Emmanuel Kembe around. Emmanuel Kembe, the floor is yours. The floor is yours, Emmanuel Kembe.
together. Together. Dalu lovely bele together. Together. Dalu lovely bele together. Together. Dalu lovely bele together. Ya yuma. Masa moya na taki ashan. Akhir mahatatana wasul khalas. Mata shehu mumgetir yaude. Akhir mahatatana wasul khalas. Together. Dalu lovely bele together. Together. Dalu lovely bele together. I say together. Dalu lovely bele together. Together. Dalu lovely bele together. Yakwana kalina mane situ. Kalina mawasul ina barau. Yakwana kalina mane situ. Kalina mawasul ina barau. Kalina zakira ya mobudia. Ala kangene saiduna. Nasa kwana kangene fikashun tinsa. Ala kangene je. Kalina zakira ya mobudia. Ala kangene akir mahatatana ya. Anina wasulu. Nina wasulu. Akir mahatatana. Apona kalita uru. Yaude. Akir mahatatana wasulu kalas. Akhir mahatatana wasul kalas. Together. Dalu lovely bele together. Together. Dalu lovely bele together. I say together. Dalu lovely bele together. Together. Dalu lovely bele together. كبيرة ما نفسه هنا يوغي في مشكلة كبيرة ما نفسه هنا يوغي وجاني أنا قالي في مشكلة كبيرة ما نفسه هنا يوغي وجاني في مشكلة كبيرة ما نفسه هنا يوغي وجاني أنا لقوك وانا كني في الدلومة شمال فوق في تربيزة بريد جامو أنا لقوا أقوانا كني في الدلومة شمال فوق في تربيزة بريد جامو ومال جنن ومال جنن قالي مالو واتا دلومة كل يوم بلنن كل يوم بلنن قالي مالو واتا دلومة شمال فوق في تربيزة بريد جامو شمال فوق في تربيزة أنا غرسي وشكل كسران جامو ولا نور شنتوكي. Dalu
سواقين قالوا نبني بلد بأمانة بإخلاص قالوا نبني بلد together مهندسين رياضيين قالوا نبني بلد together طيارين دبلوماسيين قالوا نبني بلد بأمانة بإخلاص قالوا نبني بلد together نيلا كل جنوبين قالوا نبني بلد together سودانين جنوبين قالوا نبني بلد بأمانة بإخلاص قالوا نبني بلد together ماما تازنا جيب مسترنا قالوا نبني بلد together بأمانة بإخلاص قالوا نبني بلد together بأمانة بإخلاص قالوا نبني بلد together بأمانة في مركب واحد ماشي لقدام ومركب تاني ناقل لك شوية لكن ماشي لقدام طيور فيزيكا تغني لنا أغاني تهندسة نقول يا كومريد كبير نينا بوكي في جنبك نرفع يدك فوق نينا بروا وراك going to the promised land نينا بوكي في جنبك نرفع يدك فوق نينا لكن ماشي لقدام أشجار فيزيكا كسافيك لنا كسافيك بفراغ كبير يلوليك our woman yululيك beside you to the promised land we will stand beside we walk behind you, going to the promised land. We will stand. Come on. Salam ya, shani gani vimeletu, adani mapikore. Iyaba wale dugle na nukara, iyaba dugle na nukara. Alaminadi nyande minadi kerleme, kule hali mai nadi jumbogi. Nadi nyawaraga nadi keji, ashana celebrate. Kulio kalina celebrate, ashana celebrate. Julio, Kalina celebrate. Iyoma dari Mary Savia per mil kabir. Iyoma Mary Savia per mil kabir. Binadi ladu binadi durmomo, binadi maker binadi unando. Kule vijino inadi kuku, ashana celebrate. Julio, Kalina celebrate. Ashana celebrate. Julio, Kalina celebrate. Belea, Madisawi Mula Komro, Basida Babra, Belea, Saweda Babra Kika, Basida Babra Nadi, Paranyam Benadi Ukelo, Abdullah Sis Benadi Anelo, Bukule, Korio Minadi Bango, Ashana celebrate. Julio, Kalina celebrate. Ashana celebrate.
thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let us give a big clap, let us give a big appreciation to Emmanuel Kembe. All right. Now let us sit down, let us sit down. Let us all sit down. We still have one big program. Emmanuel Kembe will come and perform again. But let us sit down. Let us sit down, parents, graduates, let us sit down. Let us take our seats. Parents, invited guests, let us take our seats. Security, help us. Help us. Graduates, please take your seats. Let us take our seats. Graduates, invited guests, parents, let us take our seats. Security, help us. Help us. We have one big program. We are coming, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the end of the program. Kindly take your seats. Parents, help us. Take your seats. Graduates, we are still waiting for you to take your seats. Graduates, take your seats. Parents, let us take our seats. Ladies and gentlemen, let us observe order and take our seats. We are coming to the end of the program, and I want to encourage all of us, let us be calm as our last program. It's just happening now. Ladies and gentlemen, security personnel, please help us. And let us come and sit down.
يا جماعة مبروك عيال بتاعنا كله خرج، لكن خلينا نقعد تحت لأنه المناسبة لسه ما ختموا. يا ريت كلنا نقعد خريجين، خلي ترجعوا في محل بتاعكم. كمان دايرين نذكر الزور اللي لما شنط بتاع خريجين ده كله يا ريت ترجع الشنط ده في محله بتاعه. يا ريت انت لو لقيته تجيبه هنا في المنصة. وشنط بتاع بنات ده ما في. خريجات سيبوا شنط طبعا في كراسي، هسي الشنط ده ما في. لو في زول مسؤول يعلم الشنط ده يا ريت تجيبه هنا في منصة. كري ناس كله جاني تحت وإن ما دير زول جا قطع هنا في قدامتنا. ناس الجايين يا ريت ترجعوا تاخدوا محل قعاد بتاعكم. خريجين سيبوا تكون دورية فوق جاني تكون تحت عشان تقدر تمشوا لأهاليكم.
This is an appeal to all of us. Please let us take our seats. Those who are still standing, parents, invited guests, graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, once again we want to say congratulations. And here comes congratulation messages to the graduates. This is a congratulatory message from the School of Public Service, the University of Juba. On my own behalf and on behalf of the School of Public Service, University of Juba have a pleasure and honor to congratulate the newly graduates. You are all to go out as ambassadors for health in South Sudan. We are too proud of Dr. Ayi for the care, love, for the education. Congratulations to Dr. Ayi for the great efforts in advancing the health services. And this is coming in from Mr. Elia Mayen, the Dean from the School of Public Service. Thank you so much for that brilliant message. And we can clap our hands and appreciate him. The second congratulatory message comes from the assistant professor, that is Dr. Ale Garang Ale. Dr. Ale Garang congratulates all the graduates who are now graduates for their success of the graduation, especially at this tough economic time. God bless you. Keep moving forward and aim higher. Thank you so much. We can give a hand clap for that. The last one is coming from Dr. Isaac Ai. And also a congratulatory message. He says, congratulations for the 4th graduation in your college. We are going back to the office. Long live Juba Institute of Health Science, and long live South Sudan. Yours, Minjo Emmanuel, Eden Commercial Bank. Thank you so much for that congratulations message, and God bless you. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome Makoy Omsi to take us through in the next program, as we shall be closing shortly. You're welcome.
See what the Lord has done.
All right, permit me at this juncture to call upon the principal of Juba Institute of Health Sciences, Dr. Amos, to come forward and call the executive director to give his remarks, and thereafter the executive director will invite the honorable minister to give our remarks and dissolve this congregation. So, Amos, you are highly welcome, and we beg each and every one, please take up your seats so that we can listen to the most remarkable speeches from our guests of honor. Please take up your seats. Thank you.
Thank you so much, MC. At this juncture, I have the privilege and distinct honor to welcome the executive director of our institute, the president of our university, that is none other than Dr. Isaac Ai, to come a word of two with you. Dr. Isaac, you are welcome on stage. Thank you.
Oh, see what the Lord has done. See what the Lord has done.
Guests of honor, Minister of Health, and our mother, Victoria Guy Cook, our chairperson for the University Council, as well as former minister who authorized us to start this institute in 2014, while not forgetting all the members of parliament, all government representatives, the religious group, the media houses. I cannot also forget my school. I was also taught public policy by University of Juba in the School of Public Service. Your child is here, so you are also welcome. Eden Kamalcha Bank, one of the banks that had stood with us in giving loan and supporting us and this initiative of South Sudanese, you are also welcome. And all our mothers who are here today, the parents, and our graduates who made the day a success. Before I speak, if my family is there, they could come ahead here, then they will go back. My family members. When we say family members, those who are close to me, including my children, they are family members. You can come ahead here, then you go back as I speak. Family members. My wife and all my children and others who are related and dependent, they are around. You can come and stand here, and after that you'll go. I think we can sit here, son. Come here. Pardon? Okay. So all the family members, the rest, some are graduating even, they are my family members. I think you can all stand up also there. Okay. Yeah, you come. All who are, come also. Yeah. Madam, come. Yeah, back at you. Okay, good. Okay, I think you'll go back now. Thank you. Then I will speak. You go back. Okay. Okay. First of all, I would wish to thank Almighty God for everything that exists in this world, always happening in His wish. Without Him, we would not reach this day. He's the most supreme of all, the living thing. Second is to also thank my government, especially for providing peaceful environment. Nothing is more than peace. I know I was born in war, I grew up in war, and I'm still existing in war. I'm only praying that I don't die in war. I do pray that my children should not see war again. So I congratulate the government just for peace. The rest I don't know, but the peace that you have provided is what I'm thanking you for. Then our graduates, I know when you want to make a metal in the way that you want to shape it, you must always melt it with fire, punish it with a lot of hate. For you to put in the way that you wanted it, you have gone through many hurdles. Sometimes most of you had been putting to come to the school just because of economic hardship. You managed to come to the school to attend lectures. Most of you are sometimes do go with empty stomach for the sake of paying school fees. I know you will now forgive us because you were paying school fees for us to pay your staff. And that offer you did, you could go in empty stomach. At some time, you don't sleep at night in order to study for you to pass. So we need to thank you for the last years you have been with us. We know you are going out there, and as you have taken the oath for the first time, I'm sure this is the first time the oath is being taken in South Sudan. So you will go and serve our people. Thank you. To administration of Juba Institute of Health Sciences, I would like to say we are really privileged to have all of you who are committed, both the non-teaching staff and teaching staff. I appreciate your effort. Without you, we would not have this graduation. While not forgetting all other stakeholders. There are so many stakeholders. For us to come up to this level, we have many stakeholders that are very close to us. Anything that we share together, I just mentioned them, and I'm thanking them on behalf of the graduates and Juba Institute of Health Science. We have, on top of the list, we have Eden Commercial Bank. This is one of the banks that has been giving us loan, and it is for South Sudanese. This is telling us entrepreneurs who are South Sudanese can also have viable bank and internet from them for our school. The teaching facilities were all given appreciation. I will not go much. The Minister of Health and all those who are concerned, RAG Media, Queen, KCB, ROPI, so many stakeholders, and all our parents and guardians. So I wish to thank you all, and I will not talk much today because I need a guest of honor to give you more time. But there are a few things that I want to put clear. For Juba Institute of Health Science, we are going to continue expanding. For our future relies on taking it to the most remote areas. Our graduates always go to serve our people at the free. And as such, we are aiming to take it to almost all the states that are not in Juba. Because we in Juba here, we think services are only done in Juba. This is not correct. The population of Juba is not the population of South Sudan. So we are going to make sure that we'll keep taking the branches of Juba Institute of Health Sciences outside Juba, with a vision of having about the next 10 states plus other administrative areas. We will go by the force of our government. We have already a Will branch which is operating, and we are intending to add more branches to other states so that our people will get right away from where they are. We'll train them there. That is for the institute. And then for the university, we always have a vision of expanding and be a science-based university. We have started already, and I need to thank the Minister of Higher Education for really supporting us and standing with us. We are about to get our accreditation very soon. It's not far, because the only obstacle was the land. The obstacle was a land of 500 meter by 500 meter. We negotiated and we said the land of 500 meter by 500 meter cannot be got easily as one of the requirements. Our minister decided, said, okay, you can get it anywhere in South Sudan, not necessarily in Central Equatoria. Getting it here is very hard. To be sincere, sometimes those who get land in this region in Central Equatoria may easily be got by, I think, Ethiopia and Abaj and the rest. They get land. I think we will ask them how they get the land, so that we can easily get land here. But anywhere now, we are going to get a land that our eyes will not see the end. So we are sure, and we are given go ahead to continue with payment and the rest, which we have a lot of partners. If we don't afford with the school fees, we'll use the bank to give us loan and we clear. So we need to thank the Minister of Higher Education for really standing with us. And I need to empathize that we need to domesticate higher education. When I say domestication of higher education, is for us to train our people locally. It does not make sense for all these professionals that we have trained for years. We keep on sending people outside to go and study in Egypt, to go and study in Ethiopia, Kenya, the rest of the countries. It defeats a normal thinking. How long shall we do that in the course of economic hardship? And it's better for us to train our people here. So I would urge our government to buy an idea of training locally. They have to support all the public universities that are here so that they have a high budget that support their activities. They have to install the science-based training, which itself create job. I know much graduates who are here now. If I tell them to stand up, those who have got job before they were awarded by the minister, those who got the job, you can stand up before you are awarded by the minister. There are people who got job already. Can you stand up among the graduates? You can see them before they were given diploma. There are people who got the job already. So this is very clear to the parent and to everybody. These people that we train is based on the need of the society. It doesn't make sense if we continue producing for the sake of producing, so that we have title, so that we have papers, degrees. It's not like that. We have to assess our people problem, then we develop curriculum and train them based on that curriculum. And this is what we shall be doing. With the university that is going on, we are going to make sure that we identify the needs of society, our own people, we develop curriculum and we train them. And they will always create job. They will not plot. You have now seen. Before you get the paper, they are working. That is a big good message. So we need to domesticate and encourage science in our country. The other one that I will talk about is, by the way, for us as South Sudanese, I need to give a message. Let us embrace ourselves and create love among ourselves. The hatred of division, tribalism, section will never take us anywhere. Because I know in the next 30 years to 50 years, we are going to have 2 tribes. We shall have only 2 tribes, and these 2 tribes, one will be the poor society. The other one will be the rich society. I always say it. Whether you are Denka, Nuer, Chuluk, Bari, the way you know them, the 64 tribe, we are going to be divided into those 2. In the next 30 years, this South Sudan, people who are poor will always know where they are, and they will never segregate themselves. They will be in their own hospital, they will be in their own area, they will be in their own schools, their children will study somewhere, they know where the poor belong. The rich will also know where the rich belong. In the next years, these community things will go. This tribalism will go. Therefore, my message is that why don't we prepare our society to empower them economically? In terms of economic, we are really vulnerable. Myself, I'm a Red Army. I have gone to the bush also. In 87, I was taken when I was 5 years old by my father. And I think my foster mother is around here. He's from Abia. He's called Nyalong Ral. He's the one who took care of me after I went to Ethiopia. And I was trained as a military personnel there in Ethiopia. When there was something called SPLA, SPLM, which was giving services. Not now, I'm seeing only people who are wearing t-shirt pronouncing themselves to be the party members. It's not like that. Let us go to what we did last time, services delivery. So I think we need to go back and serve our people. And this is where I will advise we to empower people economically. We have to do business. We encourage business among our people. We encourage job creation among our youth, which means our government. That is a Bible idea that can touch life of people. Our government should support it. And all of us should support it, regardless from where the person is, whether it's your tribe mate or not. So long as this idea is useful, it will be good. Like this idea now today, I just started as one idea as a person with 3 students. But can you see now how many students have finished? Over 2,000 have finished in this institute since 2014. So with this, I urge the graduates to go out, be our ambassadors, and serve our people. Don't go and follow 2 things, politics and money. I'm advising you, don't follow politics and money. For money is never enough. Otherwise, if it was enough, you would be seeing those of Bill Gates retiring from business. You would see all these rich people of the world would retire, but they keep investing. So follow the services. I always said, follow services of our people. This is what I'm telling you as graduate. And most of you have done that one before. Continue following services. I'm also advising you not to follow politics. When we say politics, it's not necessary. It is not when you are MP or president or minister. Politics is everywhere. This issue of going against a system is a politics itself. So you must obey the system that is existing wherever you are. That is always good to obey and follow so that your professionalism is realized. So here, I will stop here, and I thank all of you for coming. I wish you well, and all your family members should send their children. I'm giving a symbol of my family here, because since I started in 2014, I brought them back from Kampala. My children were in Kampala. Before 2014, they were for 8 years there. But after I came up with the idea of Juba Institute of Health Science, I said no, let them be part of this journey. So that at time, I should buy the flow from the market that does not need hard currency to be sent to Kampala. And I'm thanking them because they have understood what we want to do. They have seen now, these are their brothers. If my children become successful alone, among the failed South Sudanese, it is useless. I also advise our leaders, if they can do the same, let our children be here. Don't take them outside and claim you are a minister or you are president. That will not work. Let them be here so that they see the suffering. You can make a decision. If there is a school which has problem, you'll improve the school. If there is hospital problem, because they are being treated there, you'll improve the hospital. Services are not improving because our children are not here. So that is my last message. And thank you. God bless you. Since I was given another assignment, please, all of you, you stand up as we welcome our guest of honor to give closing remark, as well as to dissolve the congregation. Honorable Minister, you are welcome.
Thank you, Doctor. Please, you may be seated. Thank you. Dr. Honorable Rigathi Koch, the former Minister of Health and the current Member of Parliament, as well as the Chairman of Dr. Isaac, academics of other higher education in and out of the country, principal and tutors of Juba Institute of Health Sciences, my directors general of Ministry of Health, Dr. Loy, I recognize you, Dr. Santo, graduates, parents, spouses, family members, friends, protocol remain observed. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Salam alaikum, Misal Khair. On behalf of the President of the Republic of South Sudan, His Excellency Salva Kiir Mayardit, and the Vice President of Republic of South Sudan, His Excellency Hussein Abdul Baqi Ayi, the Chair of Service Cluster, as well as my colleague, the Minister of Higher Education, I am pleased and honored to be here this afternoon, or let's say the whole of today, for the graduation of essential health professionals. This is a great day, not only for the health sector, but also for the vulnerable people of South Sudan, who are waiting for your services in counties, Payam, and Bomas, and every single sector of the Republic. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is well documented that South Sudan has the lowest healthcare professionals per population, while World Health Organization recommends a minimum of 45 skilled healthcare professionals per 10,000 of the population. South Sudan is only sitting at 7.6 per 10,000. This shows that we are way behind. But we have giants in our country. We have got pioneers. May you please join me in recognizing my mentor, Dr. Rigathi Koch, as one of the developers of the health sector in South Sudan. I am privileged to be here is our institutional memory. As you have heard, we are way below the average. The Ministry of Health has embarked on training of mid-level healthcare professionals across the under the care of Dr. Loy, Gabriel Loy, the DG in the Ministry of Health. Graduates consistency, that real work you'll be disappointed. The Ministry enough competent or positive this so please let invest positively in our nation. Always made to succeed. The success today depended on a lot as sustaining peace and stability in our nation. Enjoy and celebrate your day.
حضراتكم